Action. Hello, I am Josh with Cinemology. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Black Adam. So let me start off by saying that this movie was very, not decisive. Kira's twerking in the corner, Mom. Mom. Sorry about that. Mom, if you see this, Kira's twerking at me. But what was I saying? So this movie was divided a lot of fans and critics. Critics, for whatever reason, hated the movie. Fans seem to have liked it. Some fans didn't like it as much, but everybody said it was a good time. Let me tell you, the movie was fantastic. I don't know why people didn't like it. Some of the reviews I saw that it didn't deal with Middle Eastern politics. This is a superhero movie about a bald former wrestler fighting crime. I don't get why they want him to talk about Middle Eastern politics. This is not that type of movie. Most superhero movies aren't. Superhero movies deal with usually the general morality, like doing the right thing when no one's looking, like determining what your future can be and not being defined by your past. And that's what this movie's all about. The story of this movie starts off, these archaeologists are looking for a crown, and along the way they end up reviving the hero of their nation, or at least who they believe is the hero of their nation. A group of superheroes from pretty much just from America show up to try to stop this hero from the Middle East. And they're trying to stop him because they know his true past. His country, his people, they don't know it, but they know his true past. And they're trying to stop him from redoing what he did back then. And along the way, this hero known as Teth Adam for the whole movie, he's just trying to figure out what's going on and what is placed in the world. He's still dealing with something, and clearly he's dealing with something emotional. And along the way, we're able to see and figure out what it is. So story, it was a pretty good story. The main story with Teth Adam and the Justice Society of America, the JSA, is pretty fun. There's a subplot with a crown, which becomes the main plot. That's also good. There's a little plot with the kid. The kid, he makes a lot of things happen. It had like a Shazam feeling, if you guys seen that going on. Not quite. The kid they weren't as good of an actor as the Shazam children, but he still did a pretty good job. Next to soundtrack. Soundtrack was fun. Every action scene, they had a pretty solid soundtrack. It was pretty funny how they did it. Sometimes it was actual music. There was one point, their little Western theme. It was pretty good. I'm going to give them, that was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting a great soundtrack. They did a great job. DC is hit or miss with their soundtracks. Most superhero movies are. The only superhero movie that had a really good soundtrack that I can remember was Guardians of the Galaxy ones. But, I digress. Action, that was where this movie stuck out. It was a mix of CGI and The Rock just being The Rock, and I loved it. He was going through these people like they were nothing. A lot of the time he was fighting normal humans, but not the whole time. He's had some conflict with the JSA, which is a lot of fun to watch him go through these guys, and these guys land hits on him. It was a lot of fun. From the JSA, Aldous Hodges, he played Hawkman. Hawkman was fun, classic leader type character, you know what I mean? Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, he did a pretty good job too. He was fun. He was the veteran of the team. He seemed wiser. He wasn't so quick to act. He wanted to try to work things out peacefully while Hawkman was ready to just go in and just drop Black Adam. Then you had these two newer characters. I forgot the girl's name. She did a good job, Cyclone. They didn't give her too much to do, but she was fun when she was on scene. She was like a younger member of the team that was more level-headed. And then there was an Atom Smasher. That guy was hilarious. He was the butt of every joke. He has some serious powers if he can figure out to not be a dummy. He was a lot of fun in the movie. And then, music, story, action. Kira, which one am I missing? Music, story, action, soundtrack. Talked about all four of the things we said we were going to talk about. I am also going to say that, stay for the end of the movie. No spoilers, but at the end, someone special shows up that you haven't seen in years. If you haven't seen any reviews with The Rock straight up says who it is. I won't go that far as saying who it is, but you may want to stay for the end of the movie. So, just to rate this movie, for the summer, I'm probably just like the best superhero movie they released this year, as long as Spider-Man No Way Home didn't come out this year. This is the best movie they released this year. Much better than Doctor Strange and Thor. Those movies, in my opinion, were trash. So if there's nothing else in movie theater, I'm going to say go see this compared to anything else coming out anytime soon. But I'm going to have to give this movie 9 Demon Crowns out of 10.